Hello everyone. My name is Alekhan, and today our guests are David and Denise. Thank you guys for coming a lot. I really appreciate it. They already know that our topic is ICT in agriculture, and okay, don't worry, guys. I'm not going to ask you two specific questions about agriculture and IT. So the questions will be very general and simple. I hope so. So long story short, let's just begin. So the first question is, do you use any apps and how often?
I use a lot of applications every day, like WhatsApp, Twitter, Notes, or mobile games.
Okay.
I can say that I'm an active user of different applications, Instagram, TikTok, WhatsApp, and other applications.
Okay, so mostly messengers here.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was just a warming up question. So let's just move on to a harder one. So the second question is, what features do you like or dislike in the apps you use? Or in general, just what do you like or dislike when using an app?
I can't imagine my life without starred messages in WhatsApp or saved messages in Telegram. It's cool that I can find any message very quickly.
Okay.
Okay, I can say about disadvantages. For me, там еще можно вопрос поставить.
A lot of ads.
For me, a lot of advertisements, colorful buttons, or a lot of unhelpful things, unhelpful functions is a very bad thing in modern applications.
Okay, so I see. You mean that the excessive amount of advertisements, the long process of like registration systems is very annoying. And you said that the quick search and the ability of like starring the messages is very crucial for you. Okay, so I totally agree. Next question is, how would you design a farming app to help farmers if you had the chance? So that might be a little harder for you, so you can just take a couple of seconds to think. So
if I were a developer, I will research a mobile application with weather predictions or, for example, monitoring of the water level.
Okay.
I guess the farmers will need some time to adapt to applications. So some easy guides for them how to use that very huge range of tools will be useful.
Okay. I totally agree with you because even now there are many applications in farming systems that are basically created for a better irrigation and fertilization system, just like you mentioned, and with many weather forecasting systems, which really enlightens the whole process of farmers. So yeah, great answer. Next question is, what do you think would be the hardest part for a farmer when learning to use a new app?
I guess these people will have some troubles to learn new tools because they don't get used to use it.
Okay.
What do you think, David?
In my opinion, uncommonly citizens of these rural areas is older people, and I can say that these types of people will have different problems, different troubles, as he said, with interface, with functions, and with learning.
Okay, so basically farmers usually work in rural areas, so especially in that kind of places, there is a lack of digital literacy, yeah? And it's very hard for many farmers to get just used to a new current devices. Okay. And if you could add AI features to a farming app, what kind of predictions or recommendations would be the most helpful? Actually, AI is actively being launched nowadays to many apps, so I thought that would be interesting for you to think about it. What do you think?
In my big opinion, if I will add a lot of modern features. For example, online translation of growth, predictions of different diseases, and for example, coefficient of water consistency.
Okay.
I see you, David, but I think that the ability to search some information by photo will be more useful for them.
Oh, okay. Well, that's actually a very cool point because, okay, we do have some apps where you can just take the phone and take a picture of one particular plant, and it can detect its the soil condition and to show you if there any disease exists within that plant. But its further development actually depends on further integration of AI with those systems, which is very cool. Okay.
Absolutely agree with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the last question: what are some things that make using technology difficult in rural areas, like villages?
Bring an example. I can say about the lack of the perfect mobile network, for example, 4G or 5G, because this is I guess it's the main point of using and learning using of these devices. And I can say also about lack of digital devices where we can't see different helpful functions or modern features.
Okay.
So the reason why the bad internet connection and a lack of devices due to the high price.
Oh, high price. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So actually, you do have a point. Not many farmers, especially in rural areas, can afford themselves to buy the best and the most modern devices with AI launched inside, especially if those apps are very commercial. And just like you said, the integration of wireless technology, just like 5G in such areas, would be a huge contribution in terms of its further development. Well, actually, yeah, it's very logical. The better the wireless technology is, correspondingly, the better the data transmission gets. So that's
Right.
actually it. So this is the last question. This is the last question. Okay, so thank you guys a lot for your time, for your presence, and I think it's time for us to finish. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Goodbye,
Bye, guys.
Bye.